All right, I've seen a bunch of people complaining about racism in this Shadeur Sanders saga, right? Because he didn't go in the first round at all, and man, I've seen even like a freaking congressman came out today and said, Shadeur Sanders he's black. He wears too much bling. He's a rapper. He doesn't fit in with the white NFL money and shit like that. And that's why he didn't get picked. Because of that. Right? And, besides the fact that the NFL is already 75% black. So right off the top of my head, that didn't really make sense. I was like, I wonder how racist it actually is, So I figured let's check out the first few picks of the NFL. And you got number one, who was Cam Ward. I don't know if you noticed, but he's black. He's got on bling. He's got on jewelry. You know what I mean? I'm sure he doesn't sound like whatever, an eloquent white Englishman, if that's what you're talking about, you know what I mean? So like, what about, number two, because that could be the reason why. Travis Hunter, who, I mean, he is kind of a goofball dude, but he's a fucking stud, you know what I mean? Like, shit, he's funny as hell. But, look at his, like, he wore diamond-studded cleats to one of his games, like, maybe number three then, who is, Abdul Carter, blinged out. In fact, I remember watching it when he stood up with his family. That's the most bling I've ever seen on a Muslim ever, and I'm just assuming he's Muslim, and I'm not saying anything bad about that, but I think his mother was wearing a hijab, if I remember correctly, and the attire that he is wearing is, although very nice, it is very Muslim, but he got some serious bling on him, dude, you know what I mean, which is not typical for a Muslim. So this whole idea that because Shadeur Sanders is not whatever, and the NFL is racist, you're gonna have to come up with something different, dog. I'm sorry, you can't. When 75% of the NFL is black, you cannot tell me that the reason he didn't get drafted is because he's black. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Jeez, bro.